So practice yoga every day or every second day. If you go more days without practicing, you might fall out of it. And if you stick to it, that you do at least every second day for at least 15 minutes, it's doable, right? And practice, if you can, at the same time, in the same place. So the best thing that you can do is practice in the morning before you start your day, before you go to work. And because then you have this good feeling that the yoga is giving you, and the concentration and the focus to carry with you throughout the day. Also, if you are choosing the same place and the same time every time you do yoga, your mind will very quickly come to a quiet state, because the human being is a person of habit. And when you come into the habit and you say maybe you do yoga 6 o'clock every morning, then the mind is more manageable. It gets used to, at this time, I basically have to be quiet. So you don't have to wait so long with all these waves of thoughts. And so what you should do is practice Yama and Niyama, the first two steps on the ladder with 8 steps. Because these are the things that you practice when nobody is watching. You're not telling anybody, you're just doing. And they keep you in a spiritual life. I have heard sometimes people say, how do I live a spiritual life? And the answer is there. Practice Yama and Niyama, you already have a spiritual life happening. And then, also do keep your mystical experiences to yourself, because even they are so uplifting and funny or exciting or positive, sharing them with others who have never done yoga or never meditated, either they will not believe you, or they will try to make it into some kind of physical thing when you have a mystical or a spiritual encounter experience. And when you practice yoga asana, like physical postures, especially if you are new to yoga, it's really beneficial only to practice until you're 80% capacity. So when you are, like, if you are making one posture, right, and you are saying, okay, this is my maximum, what I can do in this pose. For example, a forward bend, for example. And your hamstrings can only give that much. So when you're doing your 100%, then go back to what is only your 80%, and then rest in the pose, instead of pushing your body to do things that it's not ready to do. Also, when you're doing yoga like this, you are relaxing your nervous system, and like this you actually become flexible more fast. And when you are practicing asana practice, the physical postures, take a shower before you practice. And you come clean to yoga, right? You are expanding your energy. You're becoming more powerful. You are extending or expanding everything. So it's good to come clean. And if you are making a kind of a hard session, sometimes you feel I'm more strong today, and you practice more hard. Maybe you have the need to practice more powerfully and you're sweating. Shower after yoga. And also, listen to your inner guidance and become your own guru. You have everything what you need inside of you. All the answers to every question is inside of you. Learn to listen to that inside, like strengthen your intuition and become your own guru. You don't have to follow anybody. You don't have to kneel to anybody. God is within you. Listen to that part of you, which is God. And study the sacred texts, like study books about yoga, especially the little bit older ones. They will keep you positive, and they will keep you inspired, and they will also keep you calm, because there will probably happen to you that they will talk about something that you have already experienced, but you're not certain about. So it can also give you a sense of clarity and certainty. And maybe most important of everything, I have it last in my list, but anyway, the most important thing you do when you practice yoga is to come with an open mind. Don't try to repeat yesterday's practice or yesterday's experiences. You need, the most important thing you have when you do yoga is an open mind. Don't prejudge anything. Just be ready to experience, because like this, yoga is always new. It's always exciting. It will always teach you more. It's like there's no end to the knowledge of yoga. It will never end. So have an open mind and be ready to experience and understand new things every time. And keep your mind also in the present moment when you are practicing. Don't think about the past or the future. Just stay in the present, focus on your breath, and have an open mind. This is the magic key to experience everything what you can experience within yoga. And remember that the universe is born of infinite energy, matter, and consciousness. And you are the universe. And you are made of trillions of atoms, right? Within your body. And all of these atoms are 99.9% empty. And if you are removing all the emptiness from your body, you are not even able to see what is left. That should give you an open mind, right? Okay, that was the do's and the don'ts. Don't make yoga or pranayama with wet hair. You'll get sick. And to sit in I did it once in India. I came to a yoga session. It was in the rainy season, and I was really wet. And we come to do yoga, and there was a fan, and I had wet hair, and it was blowing on me, and I got really so sick. So don't make yoga or do pranayama with wet hair. And don't practice pranayama before you have done asana practice for 3 months on a regular basis. Again, you are expanding your energy, so your energy should be in a good place. You should be ready to expand, and something gets more powerful. And don't ever compare yourself to somebody else. You are what you are. You are a part of God. God is a part of you. You are amazing. You are fantastic. You are powerful. You are limitless. You should never compare yourself to somebody else. You're also unique. So just enjoy the cards you've been dealt in your life and make them even better. And don't practice asana after eating. You have to wait. If you have a big meal, you have to wait for 2 hours. And you have to wait with pranayama 3 hours after a big meal. And if you have a small meal, you can wait 1.5 hours with practicing asana. And it's because you are bending and you are twisting, and you should not have digestion going while you are doing asana. And don't practice yoga outside in extreme weather. Like, don't practice yoga positions, asanas, in the snow, in the rain, in the hot sun. Like in India, for example, 12 o'clock, midday, 11. 12, 1, 2, 3. It's really, really hot. And when you are doing asana or pranayama, you create heat inside the body. So you will be creating too much heat. So not in the strong sun, not in the snow, not in the rain, and not in the wind. And don't practice asana practice without finishing your session with a deep relaxation. And 5 minutes, which is popular in the modern yoga, like you start your practice with 3 deep breaths and then you relax for 5 minutes after. It's really not enough. You need to like put your energy back inside the body and cover it. And this takes some time. 5 minutes is really not enough after a yoga session. I had a friend, she was shaking after yoga. Okay, so that's not, we don't want to go there. You want to be relaxed once you are leaving the mat. Take a blanket, cover yourself and stay there 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even half an hour is even better if you have the time. And don't practice inverted poses when you're on your period, because your period is a discharge, right? And the inverted poses, like when you have the feet up towards the ceiling and the head down, like in the headstand or in the handstand, for example, or in pincha, you are absorbing. Your bloodstream is going from the feet to your head. And you don't want that when you're on your period, because it's a discharge. There are like more than 600 poses, different kinds of asana postures. You can choose something else, right? In that time of the month, you can choose different postures. And I think, yeah, that's all I have on my list for the don'ts. There are probably more things. This is just what I could compose for now. And so that's all for today, and I see you in the next one. Ciao.